Hey guys, this is TeMpAHzZ or Luke, and today I'm bringing you another MOAB gameplay, and I have a couple of things to talk about as well while that's going on. So this is my first ever MOAB, and I'll just leave you to the gameplay and explain every so often. But the main thing I want to talk about right now is you may have noticed that I've changed my YouTube username. Well, I figured that my username before Luke Underwood wasn't suitable enough if I wanted to grow my channel big on gaming. So I've changed it to my Xbox Live gamer tag, Lethal TeMpAHzZ, and I hope I don't get any unsubs in panic of who the hell I am. So when you watch this in your sub box, it is me. So that's the main thing I wanted to talk about. Next thing is something you might be querying right now. How am I recording in, well, how am I recording like this? It's better than when I recorded with the iPad, and I can see the whole screen. It's a bit weird. Well, basically I've got myself a camcorder set up on a bipod, sorry. And I try to capture as much of the screen as possible, and then I plug the built-in USB into my computer, open up my editing software, which, if you're interested, well, there's a few you can use. I'm using Sony Vegas Pro 12, and I'm also using VDub, Virtual Dub, which can it can do all kinds of things like compressing your videos, which is what I use for my PC. But anyway, you guys probably aren't interested in that part of it, so I'll just shut up. But yeah, basically what I'll do is I'll take it into VDub and I'll crop the video down so you can only see the actual screen, not the black around the edges, which is what I will see when I watch it back. So it's basically the same as what I can do with the iPad, but I'm cropping it down, which I can't do with the iPad, sadly. But obviously it makes a big difference. But yeah, you can just see I've got my Pred missile. I'm gonna get my Reaper soon. But about this gameplay, this MOAB was one of my first ever MOABs, and I was not expecting a MOAB. I was just playing Team Tactical, I believe, and it was on Catch the Flag on Terminal, and I was like, I'm gonna use the ACR, try and get it autumn this game. And I put on Scavenger, and I was like, oh, I don't like this, it switches weapons too slow. And if you don't believe me, though, I wasn't going for a MOAB here, and it was just an unexpected random MOAB. Look at my kill streaks. I would usually be using Specialist if I was going for a MOAB, but here you can see I'm using a Reaper AC-130 and a Pred missile, so yeah. And I can tell you, when I got the MOAB, which is next round, I think in the last round of the game, I did have a bit of an orgasm, because it was one of my, literally I think it was my first MOAB, and I never thought I was going to get a MOAB, and then I got it, and then I got more MOABs, and I almost killed myself with that Reaper. That's why I moved it, and I suck at Reapers, as you can see. I barely got a kill here. I honestly suck. I do think I get like 2 kills with it, maybe even 1, but I can't remember that well, and I think I get this guy. And his friend, nope. And then the Reaper goes off. And then that enemy I just tried killing is right by here, and kill him. So I was, at the time, I was like, oh yeah, I got my AC-130, I'm having a good game here, I'm enjoying this. I'm just going to speed up the AC-130, I'm sure you guys don't want to see this as much. So I'll just speed this bit up. If you want more MOAB gameplays, just put down in the comments if you want me to play live with a bunch of my friends, Mike Myers, lobbies. If you want me to hold open lobbies, etc. I'll put my gamer tag in the description, send me a message, or leave a comment on one of my videos, whichever one you would prefer. I don't think I get any kills anytime soon, I'll only get this one to speed up again. I don't think I get any amazing kills right now. Oh yeah, I got extremely lucky there. That guy, apparently I had a triple kill. I only saw one person when I was firing, and then a guy walked in front of it. Obviously there was another guy as well. I was a bit surprised at the time of this gameplay. I actually did realise I was on a MOAB streak. About now, when I get this kill, as soon as I got that kill, I realised that I was on quite a big kill streak, and this is where I started panicking a little bit. And here you can see, if you look at my level now, you'll know I'm actually 2nd prestige. That's because I was deranked. I was 20th, or 19th, level 55 to be exact. I got deranked, got 7th, got deranked again, and now I'm 2nd. And this was my my last time before I got deranked. I got 7th at the time of this match. And there goes a double kill. And as I said, by now I was realising that I was in a streak, and you will notice I don't take much risks anymore. I tend to camp around the back of the map, and I don't risk my life, because I realised how much of a kill streak I was on. I didn't want to get killed. I was panicking, I was trying to hug the back of the map the best I could, because I was really worried about getting this MOAB. I really wanted it, and I didn't know if I would get it. Gets the kill there. I did go forwards a couple of times, and I did get very lucky, well, actually quite a large number of times. So, getting lucky is a big part of getting a MOAB, as well as skill, tactics. I mean, anyone can get a MOAB as long as they have the right strategy and the right class setup. So, I'll do my preferred class setups for my MOAB in another video, so just stick around and make sure you hit subscribe for that. I'll also go over how I think the easiest way to get a MOAB is, and I'll talk about all different ways to deal with the pressure as well. If any of you go for a MOAB and you really want the MOAB, within the last couple of kills, a lot of pressure goes on you because you really want to get the MOAB, and you're like, if you don't get it, then are you ever going to get another chance? And it basically, it is like, it can get you killed very easily, and here you can see me failing with another Reaper. I suck at Reapers, sadly. I don't know what I was trying to do. I'm better at them now, but at the time I was like really bad with Reapers. I think I get one more kill here, and that's it. This was, as I said, one of my first MOABs, and I was pretty proud of myself after it. I went and told all my friends, and I made them watch it. Well, not made them, but told them to go watch it on my vault, and I was really proud of myself. And then after that MOAB came more MOABs, and then got a bit out of hand. Here I panicked like crazy. As soon as that stealth bomber came in, I was like panicking so bad. Just speed this up, there's no kills going on. I believe a guy does come up behind me in a minute, and it scared the hell out of me. An enemy got up behind me somehow, and I freaked. Right now I was reading a message saying I was a sponge or something, I can't remember. We'll speed this up as well, it's just an AC-130. I suck at AC-130s as well. Most of the time I was actually not firing because the enemies were getting close to me and I didn't want to blow myself up. And then they got in the MP and I was like, damn! Didn't do much to me. I think this is where a guy comes up behind me. I freaked. Or yeah, sometime soon the enemy did come up behind me and I freaked out. And also at this time I was freaking like mad because it was closing in on the end of the game, and I was like, oh no, I'm never going to get the MOAB. I was panicking. I knew I was only a couple of kills off the MOAB. I really wanted it, so I went forwards a little bit, risked my life. Not much going on here. I do think I get a kill now, but I think I get the MOAB next round, so we'll just speed this up. Get the kill. Nope, apparently I don't. But, the MOAB I get at the back of the map. Get the double kill here, and then that ends the round. Or maybe one more kill, I can't remember. If I'd had that kill, I think I might have had like one off the MOAB. So you see this guy? Speed the kill cam up. Look how lucky I was, because I was right next to that guy who got killed. And by now I was like extremely threatening it. I was like, oh my god, I need to get this MOAB in like 3 minutes and 50 seconds. It should be easy. And this MOAB took me extremely long time to get, a lot of game time, but that was because I wasn't risking my life too much. There was where I actually thought I was going to die. That guy in the plane should have had me, in my opinion. Somewhere around now I get back sneaked and I like freaked out and got lucky. Yeah, that was the MOAB, and that was where I got back sneaked and freaked. But there's my MOAB. Now right now I go AFK because I was like messaging all my friends and like screaming down my mic at my friends, and I was just, wow, I was amazed. And this guy on my team was like, yes bruv, he was like jumping on me, and I was like, lol. Now I got back and I was like teabagging and I was like, yay. And honestly, that was my first MOAB, and I was like so proud of myself to actually get that. And as I said, after I got that MOAB, more MOABs followed, and I got more MOABs, and then more and more, and I have loads of MOABs now, which I can just upload to my channel if you guys want me to, so let me know. I do think I die in a minute. I don't think I went flawless after my first death in the game. I'm not sure though. I might have, but this was a long time ago, and yeah. So there they are, you can see them under the plane, and I'm like, as I said, I'm extremely bad at Reapers. And they were trying to get my flag, and by now I think there was only like 2 people left in the game because they'd all rage quit, but I can't remember. Whenever you get a MOAB, people rage quit, one of the things that happens. And I think the game ends now because we capture the flag. Yeah, and I got kill cam on my Reaper. I'll just speed this up. And you can see I only had 1 death, and that was at the beginning of the game. So overall 51 kills, 1 death. An amazing MOAB in my opinion. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want more MOAB gameplays, tactics, etc., make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button to show me that you're interested in this stuff. And this has been TeMpAHzZ. Peace.